Okay, Marvel Rivals Season 4. I'm here to cover just about everything. It's Daredevil and Angela, and as I know right now, Angela is... I'm pulling up the actual information. Angela Marvel. I believe she is... I hear people say that she is Thor's sister. Let's see. Character... An angel and a bounty hunter working on behalf of Heaven, and is a reoccurring adversary, occasional ally to Spawn. Ooh, okay. Alright, so maybe this is a little bit of copium, but maybe we get, maybe we get some connections to Spawn out of this. He would be awesome, actually. I don't know too much about Spawn, but I love his character design. Keith David voices him. He does a great job. I love Keith David. Obviously, Arbiter, Halo 2. Whatever, I'm getting out of control here. Either way, the first video. It says that I've watched this a little bit. Oh, I don't have my headphones on, actually. Now, I've seen a tiny bit of gameplay, and she looks crazy, but I'm gonna get the full thing here. We're gonna be going over patch notes. I have the patch notes here, the regular video, and everything else. And a little bit of a gameplay trailer for Angela.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here. It's great to be back with you all.
Oh, he got a haircut. Look at him. New hero, new map, new team up.
After 3 epic seasons, the storm at the center of the time stream entanglement has finally swept to the ancient east. The capital cities of heaven, led by Kunlun, can no longer hide away in their pocket dimensions.
So are we going to heaven?
The shifting currents
Is that what he said about the map?
Have drawn these realms together, forming the heart of heaven. The immortal dragon, Shou-Lao, lies...
Oh, okay. I think Iron Fist says, "Bless me, Shou-Lao." I'm pretty sure in one of his voice lines.
Frozen in time.
So this ties back into that. Now, again, this may be like common knowledge for people who know Lin Lee Iron Fist. I don't know Danny Rand or Lin Lee Iron Fist, so I might sound a little ignorant here, but...
Deep in slumber, creating the perfect opportunity for Dr. Doom to execute his sinister plans.
Okay, so Doom's still going.
The heart of heaven's convergence also allows us to finally bring together story threads we've been weaving since Season 0, such as the mystery of the baby Iron Fist adopted, who has attracted her sister, the Hand of Heaven, once Asgard's assassin.
Yeah, okay, Angela was once Asgard's assassin. Okay.
Also, we unveiled that the ruler of the 8th city, Di Zhang, is none other than Daredevil.
Now, there's another thing here, is that someone was explaining it to me, that Daredevil is essentially... he's an avatar for someone very similar to Khonshu. You know how Khonshu works through... Moon Knight, like it's his avatar. Essentially, that's what's going on here, which is why Daredevil is not just a blind guy with nightsticks. He's much stronger. He actually has like mystical abilities. He's not just like a street level hero.
Who sacrificed everything in a war between gods and demons to cleanse the souls of the lost.
Also, this cinematic, I know I'm kind of not listening right now, but this cinematic was crazy. I can't show it, obviously, it's just watching the video without any reaction. It'd just be me showing it. Go watch it yourself. It's on the Marvel Rivals channel. The fight between Angela and Daredevil is crazy.
A fighting chance. With angels and devils locked in conflict, and Doom's scheme brewing in the shadows, the fate of Kunlun rests on its guardians, and whether they truly possess the heart of the dragon. For Season 4, we are...
She's a Vanguard. Yes! Finally! I feel like... What tanks have we gotten? Thing is pretty okay. Thing is very simple as a tank. I like him. We also got Emma as a tank, she kind of changed the entire meta of tanks. Which, they were both good picks. A Daredevil is not going to be a support, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit long for that. I feel like the only support we've gotten, and this is just me, I as a flex player, I usually end up playing either tank or support. I hope Season 5, I hope that we get some supports. I know we just got Ultron. He's not a support. He's not a support. He has one healing ability, and it's not And his ultimate's pretty okay. His ultimate's not bad, but it's not great either. But a Vanguard, incredible.
Excited to first introduce our newest hero, Angela, the one-winged angel. As a Vanguard,
Did she have one wing? Was I not paying attention?
formidable warrior, she can shape her icons,
Oh, she does.
a type of living fluid, into various weapons, wielding them with unparalleled skill. Angela can
I will make another comment. Oh, what is that scar?
take the fight.
Damn, that's badass. Holy shit. Yeah, she's like scarred up. What I do like is I'm very glad that with this game coming out, they're not just doing like the same. We're not doing for women's body types. We're actually like doing different things. Like she's muscular, and I think even in the comics, she wasn't. It looked like that. It looked like from what I saw here. Yeah, she just looks like skinny. You know, it's just like, okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm kind of glad they made her like an actual muscle, like a fighter, right? It looks great. I love it. The winners love winners are gonna love winning this one.
Guys, transforming her icons into a razor-sharp spear, diving into enemy lines, and opening up opportunities for her team. In times
She's a
of
diver?
danger, she can morph her weapon into a shield to block incoming damage.
Okay.
And when the moment is right, she descends from above, transforming her spear into dual axes to crush foes and protect her allies. This update
Does she fly?
introduces an all-new team-up ability, removes one and
He said crush them from. Wait, did he say crush them from above?
axes to crush foes and protect
Oh
her
no.
allies.
Okay, got it.
This update introduces an all-new team-up ability, removes one, and welcomes new members to 2 existing team-ups.
It's probably gonna be with Hela and Thor, right? Is she related to Thor? I saw someone comment that, and again, I'm not too knowledgeable on this, so I'm kind of just regurgitating things that other people have said. But
A detailed breakdown shows
if you know, let me know.
our
I can probably look it up.
Convergence mode map, Heart of Heaven,
Convergence map, yes.
launches on
I don't know how you guys feel, but I love Convergence. Domination is pretty okay, but I much rather prefer Convergence. Me personally, I don't know. I don't know what the census is on that.
September 25th. Get ready for a whole new battleground.
Arcade mode.
Season 4 is also bringing a major update to arcade mode. Fan favorites like Clone Rumble and
Clone Rumble was pretty fun. Giant Size Brain Blast was kind of Duke's, and the only reason I say that is because most people played Hawkeye and like Black Widow and other like Hela, and it was like okay, it was fun for a little bit, but I think Clone Rumble was pretty fun.
Giant Size Brain Blast.
I really liked Ultron's Battle Network. Now that game mode took like 40 minutes per game, but it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Are coming back and will be permanent.
It was also the Ultron's mode was a little hard to understand, so I understand why they're bringing back those 2 game modes instead of Ultron's Battle Network. You know.
Also introducing Free Fight, a mode with no restrictions on duplicate heroes, and a Conquest Annihilation mode where you rack up points by chaos.
Conquest. So Conquest is gonna be like TDM, right?
Doom Match, Conquest, Annihilation, Free Fight, Giant Size Brain Blast, and Clone Rumble will all be accessible from a single arcade mode hub.
Okay, now here's the issue I have. This isn't gonna mess with matchmaking, right? Like it's not going to take. No, the matchmaking for Marvel Rivals is very instantaneous. You click ready up, you're in a game, right? This might not be too awful because I don't think too many people are gonna be playing this at once. I feel like most people are still gonna queue up for quick match, and people who play ranked are still gonna be playing ranked. So you know.
You can queue for one mode or several at once.
Oh, okay. I like that. I don't see that very often. Now, what he means by that, and this relates back to Titanfall 2. So with Titanfall 2, most people played attrition, but you could pick attrition, capture the flag, this domination, like whatever, and you could queue up for all 8, right? And whichever one like got you into a match first is the one you'd go into. Now, attrition was usually the one you got into because attrition was like the only one people played in Titanfall 2. But I like this. It's just like, oh, hey, just surprise me. I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing. I'm down for whatever, but I don't want to pick, I want it to be different like every round. Just like spice it up. I like that. I really like that.
Easier than ever to jump in and play how you want.
But that being said, is it going to be like Titanfall 2 where attrition is the one that it queues up first because it's the one that everyone's playing? So everyone's just going to queue up into quick match instead of the other game modes because there's going to be so many people queuing for quick match and it's going to be way easier to find a match? And maybe. I hope not, but I'd like to think they handled it. They are releasing a lot of quality of life updates very quickly. I know there's a lot of issues with Marvel Rivals, one of the biggest ones being the community, but I do believe in the devs. I know the balancing is a little bad sometimes with certain characters, but that being said, I really like what they're doing with this. I really like what they're doing with the game and how they're keeping up with it. I do believe that one hero every month might be a bit too much workload for them, but if they feel confident, then I can't say anything.
The highly anticipated Summer Special Volume 2 lands on September 18th, bringing fresh summer costumes and cosmetics.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take this slow. I wanna go.
The highly anticipated
Punisher's
Summer
Tidy
Special
Whities.
Volume 2 lands on.
Now, what I've noticed is that they do Volume 2, like in the intro you saw like Marvel Rival Updates Volume 9, which is like Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Because Guardians of the Galaxy, yeah, like right here, Volume 9, that's what Guardians did. And obviously it's a Marvel property, because it was like, it wasn't Guardians 1 or 2 or 3, it was Guardians Volume 2, Guardians Volume 3. I don't know if it's just how they name things, or if that is like a hey, look, we're naming it the same way, you know what I mean?
On September 18th, bringing fresh summer
That looks, pause. That looks great. The grizzled hair. That's funny. Got his cheeks out and everything. I think it's so funny how, like, everyone's just got their cheeks out. You can have a full match. Oh, I like the glasses. You can have a full match with just people in their swimsuits.
And cosmetics.
That's kind of funny.
To help you.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, he's got a little Jeff on his side. Mantis looks great. I love the blue hair. I hope it stays in there. This looks like the floral skin she got in one of the other things. Johnny's got a skin. Socks with sandals is atrocious, Johnny. That is awful. And then Thing is getting his second summer skin, which is kind of crazy. I know a lot of people have been saying, hey, where's my Hulk skin? Where's that? And yeah, I think Hulk needs a little bit of a skin. Punisher just got his. Punisher hasn't gotten a skin for a while. He did get that purple one. That purple one. It was like what was that, season 2? Season 2.5?
Custom Ultimate Ability VFX have been a hit with players.
Oh.
And we've seen lots of discussion about making these effects visible to everyone. So, starting from Season 4, Custom Ultimate Ability VFX will be visible to all players.
I love that. That's so cool.
We're adding an option to let you hide other players' custom effects, so you prefer.
See, that's the one thing I like. I like that addition. I when it comes to cosmetics, right? I love cosmetics for myself, obviously. Like if I don't like something myself, I won't get it. But I do like being able to be like, look, I got the funny thing. I got the cool cosmetic. You know what I mean? I like stuff like that. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy, and it's not really necessary. But it's fun. It's nothing but better. It's just good. But also the fact that you can turn it off if you don't want to see other people's effects. Like you just want to have the base game with the skins or whatever. But like you can turn it off, which is also great. This is what I'm saying is they're taking such good care of things like this. I love it. Accessories too. Now, mind you, if you're not keeping up with Marvel Rivals too much recently, they added accessories that you can have on your character, like a little charm. And these characters, like for example, Groot has a little rocket charm on his back, and when you get a kill, a little rocket shows up from on the right side of the right top side of the screen. And he goes like, he does a little animation, and they let you get these for free. The accessories you earn by playing for free, which is very nice. They're giving us a lot of free stuff to work with, which again, all I can say about this game is they are really taking care of their player base. The biggest problem is just the community, and I don't know what we can do about that.
We are rolling out a new batch of adorable accessories for Magneto.
Magneto! Oh, is that, oh, what's her name? Oh my gosh, that's Scarlet Witch's sister, which is also Magneto's daughter. Other one?
Scarlet Witch.
So Scarlet Witch, Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger.
And Luna Snow.
This will be available after the...
So I assume this one's for Magneto, this one's for Scarlet Witch, because that's her brother, Pietro? Oh. Oops. Be quiet, phone. And then I assume Cloak and Dagger are... Oh, he has Dagger on the side. Yeah, this one, I assume when you use Cloak, Dagger comes out, and then when you switch to Dagger, Cloak comes out. That's cute that it's just of each other. And then this one's for Luna, right?
The 25th update.
Yeah, Quicksilver. I was trying to think of his legal name. Pietro? I think so. He wasn't really in the Marvel universe for that long. Or the mainline ones that I'm currently watching right now.
With our hero roster growing, we're adding a favorite bar. Now you can pin your most played heroes and quickly find them during Hero Select.
Oh, okay.
The hand of heaven is here. Show some respect.
Ooh, okay. Like your
We've
accent.
also heard how much you love slow working for the superhero aura farming.
They straight up had him say aura farming. Bro, that's so funny. We're bringing Hero Slow Walk support to PC. I did see this. This is funny. This is what I'm saying. There's no reason for this, but it's just funny. It's just for laughs. This is what I say. I can't say this enough. Truly. And not to glaze the devs. Like, I'm not getting paid and I'm not sponsored here. I'm not. But oops. Oopsies. Push the button. But I love stuff like this because there was no reason to do it except for, like, clips, funny moments, and whatnot. It's great. It's just funny. It's just... there's heart in this.
Slow work support to PC. During Season 4, we're also introducing a gallery card download feature. Players can now save high-definition resources.
Bro, look at him over here. Look at little Jeff. Is this the normal, like... Because when the little Marvel Rivals thing like this, it's usually, like, not as high quality as this. I don't think. But this looks great. I love how this looks.
To their devices by selecting Inspect on a cast page.
Okay, so you can save these images to your PC or if you like whatever. I think PC, but oh yeah, because you can't send them to your phone from this. But you can save them to your PC, send them to your phone if you want a wallpaper or something. But also, like, if you're making a thumbnail and you just want like a background for the thumbnail, you can just grab those real quick. Not bad, nice little feature, so you don't have to go online and search Marvel Rivals gallery wallpaper thing, and then you gotta search through and find a part that doesn't have like a watermark or someone's face on it. I like that.
Also,
that's more for content creators in general, but yeah, nice touch. Still.
To help you better express yourself, starting September 18th, you'll be able to customize your chat text color and add animated emojis.
That's so funny. I love that. Again, it's just like another thing. College student perks, again, I love that games are giving like college students, because like things are expensive right now. College is especially expensive, and college students are like sometimes they're struggling, and I appreciate the fact that they're like you know.
Our costume trial program for university students has proven to be very popular. So for Season 4, we're rotating in a new batch of 10 costumes and MVPs. University students can unlock these perks by verifying their school email address. Please note that existing perks enjoyers will also need to re-verify.
Okay.
So don't miss out. And don't forget, the Ignite Series tournament continues in September. Factions from 5 major regions will battle for a spot in the year-end finals. Stay tuned to our website and socials for more updates. Now, I'll hand it over to Zhiyong, who's ready to dive into all the details about team-up ability changes and balance updates for Season 4.
Hell yeah.
Hey Rivals, Zhiyong here. Happy to see you all again. Time flies. Season 3 is drawing to a close.
Well, okay.
And the brand new Season 4 is right around.
When does the update's not out yet, right? The update is not out. Okay, yeah. Wait, where is it? Oh yeah. Hold on. I don't know when the season's coming out. I'd have to boot up the game to check to see, because the ranked, it says ranked has this many days left.
On the corner. Guang Guang has already
Oh, it would be at
some
the end of this month, right? Somewhere around the end of this month.
exciting new content. And now I'm here to walk you through the changes to team up abilities and balance updates coming in Season 4.0. Let's dive into what's new and what's changing with team up abilities. A brand new team up arrives, Divine Armory. Angela takes center stage as the anchor of this team up,
Armory?
sharing fragments of her anchors with her brother, Thor.
Okay, so they
This
are.
gives him the
siblings.
ability to throw a thunder spear that restores.
No.
of
Let's
the
see that
team
again.
up,
I want to see that
sharing
again.
fragments of her anchors with her brother, Thor. This gives him the ability to throw a thunder
Okay.
spear that restores Thor force upon hit. Afterward, Thor can leap to the spear's impact point, dealing a second wave of damage to all enemies within range.
Okay. Looks pretty good.
First, then
And a lot of people have been playing Thor recently. Thor's been making a bit of a comeback. I know he was pretty bad the previous patch because he just got kind of nerfed in most regards. But I think he's doing pretty good right now.
National Shortcut is being banished to Limbo and completely removed from play.
Okay.
Next, Magic joins Arcane Order, gaining a new ability. She can unleash a train of Citarac that links two enemies and slows them. The farther
What?
they are apart, the greater the slow effect inflicted during the link. Finally,
What the
Gamma
hell?
12 welcomes a new member,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Black Panther. His vibranium armor now gets a boost from gamma energy. When his HP drops below a certain threshold, he automatically activates a gamma shield to block incoming damage.
Okay, it's not that bad, especially because I feel like Hulk is usually banned from ranked. I feel like Hulk is usually used as a team up anchor. I'm sorry, Hulk mains, but that might be crazy. That might be crazy. I feel like the good Black Panthers are gonna take fantastic use of that.
With Season 3 and the first half of Ignite wrapped up, we've collected tons of combat data from all kinds of matches. The addition of Phoenix and Blade, along with changes to team-up abilities, kept the meta evolving during the season. Let's start with our new heroes. As a mobile hit-scan hero, Phoenix excels at both frontline damage and flanking harassment. Combined with the powerful mechanics of her ultimate ability, she can deliver
Yeah, poor
some
Rocket.
truly jaw-dropping plays. Bringing a unique anti-heal mechanic to the game, Blade is still
Anti-heal.
finding his place. Considering this, we took a cautious approach to his power level, so he needed some team support to shine. We will keep monitoring Blade and look forward to seeing new strategies and camps built around him after his upcoming tweaks.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about team comps. We've seen teams anchored by Emma Frost, Magneto, or Doctor Strange at the front,
Yeah.
with Venom, Captain America, and flankers like Human Torch, Psylocke, or Black Panther to charge into the backline of the enemy, launching multi-angled attacks. Triple Vanguard comes for sustained fights, and Triple Strategies comes centered on Adam Warlock for rest, or Ultron have also emerged. We are thrilled to see
Yeah, the Ultron triple support, the Ultron triple support is literally just because you need another support with Ultron.
players explore so many different lineups and keep
Especially if you
competitive
have someone like Warlock, Mantis, Jeff, combined with Ultron, you just need another one.
feel fresh. And finally, a quick note on individual hero performance. In lower ranks and quick match, easy to pick up heroes like Squirrel Girl, Iron Man, and Cloak and Dagger have high pick rates and strong performance. Emma Frost, Captain America, Psylocke, Black Panther.
Hold on one moment. Okay, sorry about that. My wife was calling me. I just had to answer it real quick, but I'm back.
Luna Snow, and Loki also stand out as strong picks. In Season 4.0, we will be making tactic balance changes to some of these heroes.
Don't nerf Cap
to encourage
again.
more diverse selections.
Don't nerf Cap again. Oh my gosh, please.
Now, let's talk about our approach to balance in Season 4.0.
Don't nerf Loki either.
First
I feel
up,
like Loki's very strong. I feel like a minor nerf would be fine. Maybe not to his cooldowns. Absolutely do not mess with his cooldowns. Maybe a little bit less damage. Don't change his healing, I feel like.
Vengas, we've heard your feedback.
I don't think if Emma got a minor nerf, I think she'd still be pretty good.
And we want to give some certain heroes more room to shine. In this patch, both Penny Parker and Thor will see some improvements to their ultimate abilities.
Okay. Yeah, because Thor's ultimate is good, but it's not that great. And Penny's ultimate is just garbage. Penny, I think, can be good in some cases, but again, her ult is just kind of garbage. If you're not in like low like metal ranks, it doesn't do anything really.
Giving them more playmaking potential. Doctor Strange is also getting an appropriate boost to his offensive power. On the other hand,
You don't
they
say.
are dialing back Emma Frost and
Oh God, Cap! No! This is like the 4th nerf in a row!
America just a bit.
I know Cap is
Let's-
still a good character, and he's probably still gonna be an okay character after this, but like,
Let's dive into our duelists.
dive.
Scarlet Witch, Blade, and Moon Knight are all receiving
Okay, I think Blade could use a tiny buff. I think most people that play him aren't great at him, and I think his kit requires... I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on Blade. I don't think I'm good enough to really form an opinion on Blade. Scarlet Witch, I could see minor buffs. Moon Knight getting a buff feels a little much, but I guess we'll see what they are.
buffs, making them stronger and more competitive. At the same time,
And well, the thing I will say is that Scarlet Witch doesn't really shine much above like gold. Like she's not as strong as like a lot of low tier. Like she's not strong. It's just the auto aim is kind of annoying. But as I've played way more and gone on, I've noticed that she's actually kind of easy to counter, especially her ult. If you have a character like Cap can just hold his shield up and block the ultimate. Strange with his shield. There's a lot of counters to her ult, right? So maybe a minor buff to like the timing. I feel like if it went faster, a little harder to avoid, that wouldn't be too awful.
we are making a few tactical nerfs. Squirrel's long-range poke is being turned down. Black Panther
What's that? Yo, what's that one song that goes? That's what I feel right now. That's what. Oh my God! We're not gonna have Squirrel Girls 10 miles away from the point, just shooting acorns and two-shotting people. Yes! Oh! I have this. Everyone! Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh my God, everyone point and laugh at Squirrel Girl. I don't hate Squirrel Girl that much. I just think that her range and being able to sit off point like that is kind of crazy. So I gotta plug my phone in. But Black Panther survivability being somewhat reduced, okay. I don't know Black Panther too much. I hope it doesn't break the character. I feel like Black Panther is in a really odd spot right now where he requires precision to be a good character. Like, a good Black Panther is a menace. A bad Black Panther is an annoyance, right? Like a gnat around your head. But, like, I feel like reducing his survivability, I don't know. We'll see.
survivability is being somewhat reduced, and Psylocke's burst damage is getting a slight adjustment.
Okay. I kind of
goal
liked where Psylocke was. I didn't feel like Psylocke was any too
here
crazy.
is to bring these heroes in line with the rest of the roster for a more balanced experience. For our strategists, we want to expand your options and bring more diversity to the role. We are enhancing the ultimate abilities of Invisible Woman,
Yes!
Jeff the Ranchrock,
Yes!
and Ultron.
Yes!
So you will have more powerful plays to work with.
I was just saying Ultron's ult is not that great. Jeff's ult is a offensive ult, which, you know, he doesn't really... It's not what he should be doing as a support, but he is a strategist, not a support, and I get it, but Invis's ult is kind of dookie, I'm not gonna lie. Invis ult is kind of just not great. It's up for 3 seconds, and, you know, it can be countered by a few things.
Luna Snow's ultimate ability duration will be shortened, while Loki will see a slight reduction in his sustained damage and healing.
No. No, you had me at Luna. Why are we nerfing Loki? Now, I know a good Loki can really dominate, right? But nerfing his damage. Okay, I see why they nerf his damage. I understand that, but nerfing his healing, I feel like, and as a Loki main myself, I feel like most Lokis I have don't really top score with healing. They don't. I feel like, I know Loki is a good healer. He's, like, I truly believe him and Luna are, like, top of the list when it comes to healers. But, I don't know.
Of course, balance is always evolving. Some prominent heroes like Magneto, Phoenix, Cloak and Dagger, etc. aren't seeing changes in this patch,
Okay.
but we will continue to monitor the meta and watch hero performance closely after Season 4.0 goes live.
I will say, I think Magneto is in a great spot. I can't speak much for Phoenix. I think she's pretty balanced. Magneto, I think, is in a great spot right now. Like, you can tell when a Magneto is good and actually knows what they're doing. The difference between how, like, their survivability is pretty good. And again, like, what was it, Cloak and Dagger? I feel like Cloak and Dagger is very easy to pick up, play very casually because of the auto aim. I think if Dagger got a slight nerf to her auto thingies and how well they track enemies, I think that wouldn't be the worst thing on planet Earth. But, you know, I don't inherently think that Cloak and Dagger needs a nerf. Their ultimate, pretty good. It has a few counters. I don't know. I don't have many opinions on
Isn't
that.
a full list of changes. For all the details, check out our upcoming balance patch notes. We
I've still got
will
a
also
minute
be sharing Season 3.5 pick and win rates very soon.
Placement matches. Oh, thank God. Thank God, placement matches. This is a thing a lot of people in ranked are talking about because it's better than restarting ranked every season or so, or like getting knocked down so often.
After we released our matchmaking and ranking video, we saw a lot of discussions in the community, especially about the seasonal rank resets and placement matches. So, here's an update. We are already working on implementing placement matches,
Hell yeah.
but it's a complex feature with a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
So we need more time for development and through testing. Placement matches won't be ready for Season 4,
Okay.
but we are pushing forward as quickly as we can. Please stay tuned to our official channels for the latest news. Ignite the battle.
Hell yeah. That's cool. Everything
One
here.
more thing.
Oh,
Marvel Rivals will be available on PS4 on September 12th.
I did see
We
this.
sincerely appreciate everyone's support,
I can't imagine that thing would survive.
and are
My PS4 had trouble running Apex Legends.
committed to delivering an even better experience in the future. Ignite the battle.
Hell yeah. I love this guy. Bro, I love Guan Guan. Oh my god. Oh, I love the devs. There's so much heart here. All right, all new content, new hero, Angela, new stories. I mean, these are stories if you're interested. Is that Loki? Hoichi Mama, a bisexual's dream right here. Unlock a heavenly new battle pass featuring 10 all-new sets of heroic costumes. The season's theme is a mysterious fruit of immortality. Phoenix, that kind of looks like her other skin she has. Moon Knight is... Why does he look like a Gundam? And then Loki is over here. Is that Loki? I have to think... Like, that is Loki, right? He is gorgeous. And that is... Oh, Ultron. Oh, I like what's going on here. The scroll of the immortal beasts have been revealed. Light upon the immortal beast badge to earn a free costume. Ultron Wasteland Robot. Competitive ranked reset based on final ranks will be demoted by 7 divisions. Yeah. Oh, new rank settlement rewards. Reach gold for the Divine Angela Siriana Silva costume. I might be getting that. I'm a tank main mostly, so I will probably be playing Angela. Excuse me. Free Fight, Clone Rumble. This is what we saw. Conquest, Doom Match, Arcade. New system. Costume rotation. Randomize your hero's looks from multiple selected costumes. Okay, so it's like a favorites costume like Apex Legends has. I can't think of another example of that. Emoji wheel rework. Added a new list format to equip more emojis. Okay. Send them in more scenarios. Pretty cool. Custom VMX ability, VFX ability. Other people can see it. Friend suggestion. Based on your battle performance and preferred heroes, we'll suggest suitable friends to help you connect with more players. Oh, okay. So this is like for the solo queue people who want to make chill friends. Slow walk added to PC version. Squad voice chat. Choose to keep squad comms private by enabling squad voice chat, the stack you match with, or your entire team. Keep comms private, but just enabling squad voice chat. Okay, I like this because sometimes when I boot up into a quick match, you've got this guy over here who's talking to this guy over here, and they both have their ACs running on full blast with an open mic. Listen, I think it's fine if you have open mic on, but if your AC is gonna be loud as hell and you're gonna be going into the mic the whole time instead of actually talking on the mic, just turn it off. Just turn off your mic, bro. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. Like, but yeah, that's nice. Gallery cards. You can now download high-resolution version of your gallery cards, local on PC and PlayStation. PlayStation, question mark? 5. Okay. Team lobby. Entrance animations can now be played in the team lobby. Okay, I'm not sure. Team lobby. Entrance animations can now be played in the team lobby. Oh. So, okay, so am I confused here? When you're in, let me put it this way. When you load up Marvel Rivals, before you load into a game in the bottom right, you click on the heroes and then you click on a character and it plays an animation. Is that what they're talking about? That you can play that when you're loading into a team? Because, like, when you click on a hero, they do a little animation that's different from their, like, MVP or anything like that. Huh. Disconnect pause in custom game. Tournament room. Host can now enable auto pause if a player disconnects. Okay. New in store, Angela, Skull $20.99 bundle. Emoji bundle, Cerulean Lightbringer costume. Twitch drops. Season 4 kicks off. Get ready for Twitch drops. Include Blade, Will of Galacta. Okay, so it's going to be a purple Blade skin. Tournaments, not really too interested. These are the college perk skins you get. If you want to take a look at those, I mean, sure, go ahead. I'm not going to read them off. Console, for PlayStation 4, available September 12th. Maps and modes, heroes. Okay. Common Confusion fixed a bug where Peter's ultimate ability could sometimes lock on targets behind certain cover, no more sneaky blaster shots. Okay, so we don't have the exact hero changes yet. I might do... let me check, actually. Is there a way I can get to those patch notes? Let's see. I have Marvel Rivals pulled up here. Posts. Okay, so that's that one. Check out all the upcoming content and changes here. Is this what I'm looking for? Yes, here we go. Okay, so these are the nerfs and buffs and whatnot. Adjustments. Captain America, remove team up anchor, bonus 5% damage boost. Okay. I feel like 5% isn't going to kill him. I got scared for a second. The Sorcerer Supreme is now casting faster, but he's training a bit of survivability for offensive mystique. Reduce Maelstrom of Madness cooldown from 8 to 6 seconds. Reduce base health from 600 to... Okay, so he loses 25 health. Not bad. I mean, not terrible. White Queen's control and survivability getting little less unbreakable. Reduce diamond form cooldown from 15 to 18 seconds. And that's not going to kill her. Reduce telepathic pulse energy gain when hitting shields from 10 per second to 5 per second. Okay, so what is the telepathic pulse? Marvel Rivals Emma Frost. Okay. What is her ability? Telepathic pulse is a meter that rises when dealing damage. The higher the number, the damage. The higher the number, the higher the damage when maxed out to 100. Okay, so that's when you shoot her beam, right? When she shoots her beam, there's this little number, right? I think it's above it that goes to 100, and it does more damage. Her little laser does more damage the more damage you do. So that is telepathic pulse. So that will be going from energy gain when hitting shields from 10 per second to 5 per second. Okay, so it's going to charge up a little slower. You know, fine, whatever. I don't think that's going to kill her again. Spider Drone, or Penny Parker. Spider Drone, new effect, now slows hit enemies by 8% for 2 seconds. Oh, okay. Okay, each hit stacks the effect and resets the slow period, stacking up to 40%. Oh my god, that's funny. She's going to be even better at anti-dive. Reduce Spider Drone release interval during ultimate ability from 0.7 to 0.5. Woo, okay. Very minor nerf to her ultimate, but you know, or minor buff, sorry. You know, God of Thunder's ultimate is getting an upgrade. More speed, new stun, greater Bring the Thunder. Increase movement speed ability during ultimate ability from 600 to 700. Movement speed, 600 to 700. Okay. After ultimate ability lands, stun surrounding enemies for 1 second. Ooh, okay. So it can be like chained. Like that. T'Challa's survivability is, after striking a marked enemy, is now less kingly. Reduced bonus health gain when striking vibranium marked enemies with Spirit Rend from 30 to 25. So you just get less bonus health when, you know, yeah, I mean, that's self-explanatory. Reduced base health from 300 to 275. Also, Spirit Rend, if I'm not mistaken, Spirit Rend is the twist move he does. Let's check real quick. Where is Spirit Rend? Abilities. Normal attack, Vibranium Claws. Spirit Rend. Spirit Rend is not the spinning kick. That is the regular dash he has. Okay. So the regular dash he has, you gain 5 less, you know, bonus health from that. I mean, fine. The Daywalker sword just got a little sharper, more melee damage for those who hunt in the night. Increase ancestral sword damage per single slash from 22 to 24. Okay. Oh my gosh, magic's getting a lot. Remove team up anchor, 50% bonus damage. Reduce charge time for magic slacks maximum damage. Wait, reduce charge time required for magic slash maximum damage from 1.8 to 1.2. Okay, so that's when she holds her sword like this and goes. So it takes about a second, almost about a second shorter to charge it up fully, which is nice. Magic Slash, new effect. Projectile now pierces enemies and reduces stepping disc cooldown by 1 second per enemy pierced. Okay, so that's going to be good to chain. Okay, increase soul sword damage from 65 to 75. Not bad. Increase Eldritch Whirl damage from 45 to 50. All right. Now the Eldritch Whirl, if I'm not mistaken, that is the dash. Let's check real quick. Soul Sword is that. Dark Child, Stepping Discs, Eldritch Whirl. A cylindrical spell. Okay, so that is after she uses the Stepping Disc, and that's when she spins around in a circle, slashing that. So that is going to get increased damage, 5 extra damage. Demon's Rage damage per hit from 18 to 20. So the Demon's Rage is that little demon, which after her stepping disc, where she lives a little guy and he goes like this. Increased melee normal attack damage from 30 to 40. Okay. Okay. During Darkchild ultimate ability, increase Eldritch Whirl single hit damage from 35 to 45. And Umbral Incursion damage from 130 to 140. So Umbral Inclusion. Right, that is this one. That is the dash forward. So that is going to get 45 single hit damage. Okay. Oh wait, sorry. Sorry, that's Eldritch Roll. So Umbral Inclusion is going to do 140 damage instead of 135. Okay. Mark Spector's Blade is now charged. Moon charge for maximum chaos. Moonblade now holds up to 2 charges, each taking 6 seconds to recharge. Okay. What was it? It was the Moonblade. Okay. And that is Moonblade. Okay, so that's the big one, where, because he goes like this and he shoots his little disc, and then he does this and does the big one. Okay, so the big one is going to have 2 charges, taking 6 seconds to recharge. Okay, not bad. That's not as bad as I thought it would be, and I actually kind of like that one. I do think that's positive for him. Size burst damage has been slightly dialed back. Decrease the retrieve damage of wing shurikens per hit from 12 to 18. Oof. That's a little rough, but I think overall she'll still be fine. So the retrieve damage of wing shurikens, she throws them out and then you can recall them. It's like, I don't remember which button is tied to this. I changed all my buttons anyway, so it doesn't matter. But she throws out these shurikens and then she could pull them back manually, and they do like back and forth damage. Having them reduced from 12 to 8 might be a big deal for burst damage, I feel like. Wander Survivability and Ultimate are getting a magical upgrade. Can now be healed by teammates during Mystical Projection. Thank you. So Mystical Projection is where she goes invisible and just floats away. Thank God, because there were so many times I was trying to heal a Wanda and she's just invisible. And I have to wait for her to stop being invisible while people need healing over here. I like this change. I like this change. Excuse me. A great change, honestly. Increase reality erasure damage from 800 to 9999. So they're really erasing reality. Okay. Okay. I can't complain. I feel like there's only a few people that survived this anyway. I feel like that's a proper buff. Wolverine will still survive it. Don't worry. New effect. Now pulls in nearby enemies within 15 meter radius during cast charge. Hold on. It is so hot in here. I'm turning on my AC. Oops. New effect. Now pulls in nearby enemies within 15 meter radius during cast charge. Max pull speed up to 2.4 meters per second. Okay, now cast charge. Okay, so I look up cast charge here because I got confused, but that's just her ultimate ability. Her ultimate ability, when you're charging it up, it will now pull in enemies, which is kind of terrifying, not gonna lie, but, you know, I think it's cool. I'd probably be able to tell you if I knew the names of these things. Doreen is less of a menace from afar. Reduce burst acorn damage from 110 to 100. We take what we can get. Increase the hit damage of Squirrel Blockade from 35 to 50. Oh. Okay, so, hold on. Squirrel Blockade is her ultimate, right? Just looking up their legal names here. So, oopsies. No, that's a Squirrel Tsunami. Squirrel Blockade. Oh yeah, so that is the one where she throws it and it blocks people. It like blocks people for a second. So that is going to do 50 damage on hit. Increase Mammal Bond cooldown from 10 to 15. Okay, so Mammal Bond wasn't anything too crazy. I don't know if they really need that. Increase the hit damage of Squirrel Blockade. Yeah, give her more like direct damage rather than just like burst acorn damage. Winter Soldier, Trooper's Fist, new effect. Second strike now applies a 1 second debuff to enemies hit, preventing them from using mobility abilities. Trooper's Fist. Okay. I believe that's the one where he charges and does an uppercut. I could be mistaken. Soldier's Fist. Trooper's Fist. Dash forward, seizing the enemy. Okay, so that is the one where he dashes forward and uppercuts. Second strike now applies a 1 second debuff to enemies hit. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's only going to really take effect in, like, I feel like higher ranks where, you know, stuff like that really is, like, important. Like that 1 second of keeping someone trapped and whatnot. Strategist, Invisible Woman, Sue Storm's control and ultimate abilities just got more fantastic. Slow effect to enemies passing through Guardian Shield from 30 to 35. Okay. Increased Invisible Boundary. Healing per second from 165 to 180. Good. I like that. Yes. New effect, slows enemy within range by 20%. Okay. Oh, okay, so just in the range. Just inside the shield, they're going to be getting slower. Okay. Not bad, not awful. I like that, I like that. No, there's no timer increase, which I feel like it's too short is one of the bigger problems. But, you know, especially because it can't move. Not like Luna or even Mantis. Jeff's ultimate ability leaves a healing pool after use. Dive in for some aquatic rejuvenation. It's Jeff now leaves an 8-meter radius healing pool at the point of activation that heals allies within range by 100 per second. Healing pool lasts for 8 seconds. Okay. That's going to go really good on domination, I think. Okay. Hell yeah. Giving him more healing abilities, kind of needs them. Loki, less damage, healing, and ultimate ability, active time for the God of Mischief. Oh, no. Reduced illusions damage and healing ratio from 100 to 80. Okay. God of Mischief, ultimate ability, shapeshift period from 15 to 12 seconds. Okay, so they're lowering the amount of time he has in shapeshift. I don't feel like that's going to be too important. I feel like if using an active duration ability, reduce shapeshift residual period after the ability ends from 5 to 3. Okay. So you just kind of use their ability, you just kind of use their ultimate and go back. Okay. Yeah, fine, I guess. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Again, reduced illusion damage, kind of... That's a 20% decrease. Now, if you think about it, illusions damage. Now, if you think about it, he usually has 2 illusions up. So that's going to be a 40% decrease, which is almost half. It's going to be kind of rough. I feel like it's going to be a little bit rough for Loki's. If Loki's weren't already bad at healing, I feel like it's going to get worse. Luna Snow, ultimate ability duration is getting cooled down. It goes from 12 to 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it. You'll take it. Mantis gets a little more slippery. Movement boost from nature's favor now decays to 0 over 2 seconds after being hit instead of instantly disappearing. Okay. Ultron's ultimate ability now deals extra pain. No defense is too strong for the AI Overlord. Ultimate ability deals 125% damage to bonus health. Okay. Okay. This is Angela. These are the team-ups we saw. Okay. We saw all of that. Now, what I want to look at is Angela gameplay. Right here. She looks kind of crazy. I saw like a tiny snippet. Does she fly? Hold on, we're just gonna watch it. We're just gonna watch it. Overall, everything looks pretty fine. Poor Loki. That's all I gotta say. Hell yeah.
My birth and past are tainted. I fight to reclaim them each day.
Oh, so she can fly. It does not look like... Okay. So what I'm saying, what I'm getting from this is it does not look like her flight is on a cooldown.
Straight to hell. Glorious.
Oh. Wait, did she just say thoughts and prayers?
Straight to hell. Glorious. Thoughts and prayers. Blessed.
Well, she is an agent of heaven, so. Ooh.
To battle.
Oh my god.
Feathered fury.
She looks absolutely
Now is the
crazy.
time for salvation. Heaven. Fall.
Ooh. So that's her ultimate. Okay, so her ultimate does a damage, it does a wave damage. I think it does damage on initial hit, it does a wave damage, and then it keeps them locked in, right? Like Groot's does. Let's get a look at another look at that.
Salvation. Heaven.
Okay, so initial damage, burst damage, or wave damage, like Phoenix, and then continuous damage as it holds people in. Crazy. Love it. Oh my god.
Overconfidence will destroy you.
Hell yeah. I love her design. Okay. She looks very powerful. Maybe that's just the fact that, you know, in the trailer, a lot of people weren't shooting at her, like, weren't really shooting back. Like, you can see, if you pay attention, like, right here. Like, I feel like nobody's really shooting her. Especially in the next clip.
Now is the time.
And I know this is just to show off her gameplay, but I want to point this out that she's not just overpowered, people also just aren't shooting her. Like, look. She's at 615 damage, she's taking no damage right now. She's taking no damage right now. So maybe she might not be as strong as we think. She looks pretty strong right now. I like that. That's cool.
Overconfidence will destroy you.
Hell yeah. But we're getting a flying Vanguard. I like this. Again, I think 600 health. You know what's crazy? I might even say 500 health. I feel like a flying Vanguard. Well, she has a huge hitbox, so you know it kind of balances out. I feel like we'll have to see. I don't think she's going to be crazy. I hope she's not too powerful because I don't want to see her get nerfed to the ground. I like. She's kind of dive. She's a flyer. I like that. I like playing flyers. When I usually play tank, but when I play DPS, I usually play flyers. So this is an ultimate win for me. You know. Heart of the Dragon begins September 12th, and it is September 4th right now. So, a lot to look forward to. A lot of nice little quality of life updates. Angela looks great. Obviously, Daredevil is very popular. He has a great show. I haven't seen Daredevil the show yet. I've watched Punisher the show, and I know they're interconnected a little bit. I should watch Daredevil. I know, I just haven't put the time aside. But Daredevil is like a fan favorite, along with Blade. So we're getting characters like Angela, who has not made an MCU appearance, and Daredevil, who has a loyal fan base. And I'm comparing it to the MCU because obviously this is Marvel. A lot of people who are playing Marvel Rivals are fans of the MCU. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't be here. Me, for example, I would not have given this game a chance would it not have been Marvel. Because, you know, I see superheroes. I love playing superheroes. I love my superheroes. That's all. But either way, good season coming up. Good season coming up. As always, excited. I don't think we're not getting a strategist. We didn't get a strategist last season, did we? No, because we got Blade and Phoenix. So we got 2 DPSs. Daredevil might be a DPS, maybe a Vanguard. I don't know. I don't know enough about Matt Murdock himself to really say. I don't think he'll be a Vanguard. He might be. Hopefully, when you play him, the screen goes black. You know that. You know, the blind immersion, the full Matt Murdock experience. Oops, I tipped my camera over. Either way, if you enjoyed today's episode, show up If you enjoyed today's video, show up next time. Same thing, different day. But until next time, stay safe, stay clean, take care of yourself, and have a great day and night, depending on your time zone. If you don't know my time zone, you're wrong. Sorry, that's just how it is. But either way, I'm excited for this. It looks great. Angela looks fun. But I guess we'll see when it comes out. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.